People are terrified by Sigma INFJs, yet they still find them admirable. They believe that all of the high status, intricate characteristics they decried in the Sigma INFJs may somehow be advantageous to both the world and themselves. 8 high-status behaviors that set a Sigma INFJ apart are as follows. 8. Developing the habit of seeing the patterns in other people. Sigma INFJs have the ability to deeply connect with people, foresee needs, and provide help in an intuitive manner. This ability makes them seem like real people and presents them as capable of navigating social issues with grace. This habit turns into a useful advantage. Understanding professional dynamics, team dynamics, and organizational frameworks allows Sigma INFJs to make substantial contributions. Their capacity for pattern recognition earns them the respect and admiration of peers and coworkers by facilitating efficient teamwork and strategic decision-making. When Sigma INFJs use this behavior to resolve conflicts, their feeling of high status is further enhanced. They can address the underlying causes of conflicts and create solutions that take into account all sides' viewpoints by recognizing the patterns that underlie disagreements or tensions. 7. Preserving an outlook that looks forward. Because of their progressive outlook, Sigma INFJs are seen as people who are actively creating a vision for the future rather than being merely limited by the here and now. This behavior helps Sigma INFJs make plans for the future with their loved ones, whether those plans involve creating meaningful experiences, establishing personal goals, or adjusting to life's transitions. Their proactive strategy cultivates a sense of direction and consistency that is well received. Sigma INFJs are distinguished for their strategic outlook. They regularly assess circumstances with an eye on the long term, offering valuable contributions to corporate planning and decision-making. Sigma INFJs are frequently looked up to by superiors and colleagues for their ability to successfully handle complex situations and lead teams towards success in the future. When it comes to societal problems, Sigma INFJs are frequently proponents of remedies that deal with underlying causes, as opposed to surface symptoms because of their forward-thinking outlook. They are respected by others who have a similar vision for a better future because of their dedication to having a beneficial impact on a bigger scale, which displays a habit of thinking about the long-term implications of activities. 6. Being true to oneself with confidence. Sincere confidence in oneself becomes a source of inspiration for others who see someone handling life's challenges with poise and assurance. This authentic behavior in social situations enables Sigma INFJs to establish sincere connections in friendships, love partnerships, and work environments. Individuals that radiate confidence and openness tend to be more popular with others. Sigma INFJs end up serving as inspiration for people who lack the guts to be authentic. An environment where this high-status tendency is most evident is the workplace. Sigma INFJs aren't hesitant to express their thoughts and opinions and firmly provide their distinct viewpoints. Their sincerity encourages colleagues to be more forthcoming and sincere in their professional relationships, which in turn creates a healthy work environment. 5. A dedication to lifelong learning. Sigma INFJ's commitment to lifelong learning enables them to remain leaders in their industries. They always look for methods to learn more, whether it's through workshops, official schooling, or independent study. Their dedication to staying up to date and relevant advances their knowledge and gains them respect from others. This is not just a high-status practice in the workplace. Sigma INFJs welcome the chance to better themselves in terms of personal development. They actively participate in activities that support personal development, actively consider their experiences, and solicit feedback on a regular basis. Those around them who recognize the transformational potential of lifelong learning are inspired by their dedication to personal development. Another important factor in developing adaptability is the practice of lifelong learning. Sigma INFJs are frequently skilled at handling change, making the most of their abilities to prosper in changing environments. Their perceived high status is a result of their adaptability, since others find them inspiring due to their resilience and self-assurance when taking on new difficulties. 4. Handling conflicts calmly. Sigma INFJs don't give in to the ferocity of arguments. Instead, they maintain their composure and attention on the key points. They present themselves as skilled negotiators who can turn challenges into chances for understanding because of this practice. The ability to resolve conflicts gracefully becomes essential to relationships amongst Sigma INFJs. They often place a high value on being open with one another, paying attention to what others have to say, and looking for areas of agreement. By using this strategy, they not only improve their relationships, but also gain respect as people who can handle conflict in a sensitive and mature way. Because they can handle conflict well, Sigma INFJs are great assets in team dynamics. They consistently create an atmosphere where dissenting viewpoints are viewed as chances for cooperation rather than points of contention. Their capacity to resolve disputes amicably fosters a supportive and effective work environment. This high-status behavior tackles the underlying causes of contention rather than just the current disputes. Sigma INFJs are accustomed to trying to figure out the feelings and reasons behind conflicts in order to help find more thorough and long-lasting solutions. Their methodical and deliberate approach sets them apart as leaders capable of skillfully navigating teams through difficult situations. 3. Seeking information to make a valuable contribution to decision-making. Because of this distinguishing characteristic, Sigma INFJs are seen as people who approach knowledge strategically, understanding that information can help shape well-informed and significant decisions. Sigma INFJs aggressively seek out information pertinent to the decisions at hand. They purposefully acquire insights that can aid them in understanding the complexity of a situation, rather than just acquiring knowledge for the sake of knowledge. This behavior demonstrates their commitment to make decisions based on information. The contributions made by Sigma INFJs to groups and organizations are characterized by this dedication. They regularly conduct research, keep up with market developments, and pursue lifelong learning. Due to their proactive attitude and deep awareness of the relevant factors, they are positioned to be useful assets in decision-making processes. Does this intellectual curiosity improve your standing as a Sigma INFJ? 2. Possessing a quiet presence. Conversations with Sigma INFJs are typically navigated with a particular depth that piques the interest of others due to the layers that exist beneath the surface. Their deliberate balancing act between disclosing and keeping parts of oneself hidden adds a level of nuance that distinguishes them in social dynamics. Sigma INFJs are known for their mysterious aura, which makes them stand out as leaders in professional contexts. They consistently create an air of mystique that inspires admiration and intrigue in subordinates and colleagues. This deliberate ambiguity adds to a compelling and impactful leadership style rather than impeding successful communication. Their personal life are also impacted by this high-status habit. Sigma INFJs are known for their distinctiveness and unwavering acceptance of who they are, which adds to their alluring allure. Their mysterious presence becomes a source of intrigue in friendships and romantic relationships, encouraging others to learn more about the nuances within. Because of their mysterious aura, Sigma INFJs are naturally admired by others. It's about accepting the beauty of the unknown regions within themselves, not only about preserving a sense of mystery. 1. Advocating for important causes. Being proactive in tackling societal issues, promoting equality, environmental sustainability, or other worthwhile causes is ingrained in the DNA of Sigma INFJs. They often use their voice and power to draw attention to important causes. This behavior is indicative of a strong sense of empathy and sincere care for other people's welfare. This dedication to worthwhile causes becomes a pillar of Sigma INFJ's interactions and interpersonal relationships. They regularly have discussions about social issues, inspiring people to consider the consequences of their acts and promoting a feeling of group accountability. Their commitment to upholding moral principles encourages those in their vicinity to partake in the quest for constructive transformation. Sigma INFJs are frequently acknowledged for their abilities and advocacy. They consistently incorporate a feeling of meaning into their job, coordinating their professional endeavors with socially beneficial initiatives. Their deliberate integration of personal ideals with professional pursuits distinguishes them as leaders who place equal emphasis on community improvement and success. This high-status habit affects not just individual behavior, but also the group psyche. Sigma INFJs have a habit of encouraging others to think carefully about the decisions they make and to advocate for topics that are important to them. People instinctively admire Sigma INFJs for their bravery, honesty, and steadfast devotion to improving the world via their commitment to worthwhile causes. How else could you promote social justice and constructive change as a Sigma INFJ? When Sigma INFJs adopt these high-status behaviors, they become distinctive individuals who also make a constructive contribution to their environment. People around them admire and appreciate them for their high-status behaviors. Which of these habits do you acknowledge as a Sigma INFJ? How would you maximize them while benefiting society?